What's up, YouTube? In this video, we are going to be breaking down the film between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers, where Baker Mayfield is back, baby. He made NFL history. For the first time in the NFL, an opposing quarterback had a perfect quarterback rating of 158.3 in Lambeau. Completely was just on fire, torching that defense, and he's in a great relationship right now with OC Dave Canales. All right, so getting into this one early, Baker Mayfield does a good job getting rid of this ball quick. He realizes that he's got a soft cushion corner, and he's got a quick speed out with Godwin here. He's going to check it, make sure he recognizes it, and gets it out quick. And that's an easy drive starter, gets the chains moving. Does a really good job of, as he gets into the play action, he's going to peek over there for a quick second, likes what he sees, gets his hips around, gets the ball out quick. In this next one, you're going to get a variation of cover two man. Kind of looks like it might be a little bit of match at the top of the screen, but Packers are able to, kind of lock everybody down pretty good. But Baker Mayfield's able to get some time, extend this play just a little bit, and then check it down to his back, who you can kind of tell has an option route right here. He's going to outside stem him, inside release. And just nice, easy completion, but you're completing it to one of your dudes, one of your athletes in space, ends up being a big play. As we can see here, get the snap, go through the progressions, not there, check it down to your back, and allow him to make a big play in space. All right, so this one here, you're going to have two in-breaking routes at the bottom of your screen, and it's going to be a tight window throw inside this zone coverage, but you're going to be able to see it in the end zone copy. Baker Mayfield, for a split second, is going to be able to hold this inside backer honest, and he's going to fit this in a nice tight window. But once again, you're getting it out quick, timely throws, and to people like Mike Evans, and it's big chain movers and momentum plays. Watch him peek. Keeps that linebacker just sitting there for a half a second, and he's able to place it within three defenders. Now, what I love about this one the most, after the pre-snap motion, Dave Canales really draws up a really nice boot here off of counter play action. The center's going to pull, give a protection for Baker Mayfield, but he's going to have just a nice little high-low read to the right with Mike Evans pushing a corner down the field vertically, and then Godwin coming nice and underneath. That play action sucks that defense in, and it makes it just easy, routine type of play for Baker Mayfield. Gets it out to Chris Godwin, and good things happen. Be able to see this nice play action from the end zone copy. You're going to get a guard wide counter action, pulling around. Great job by the center. Really didn't even have to protect because the play action was so nice. All right, so on this one, you really need to focus on the slot receiver being Mike Evans and the third receiver into the trip set at the bottom of your screen, number 10, Trey Palmer. They're both going to run vertical release routes. Palmer's going to work to the middle of the field. But Baker Mayfield, how he is able to manipulate the safety with his eyes and his body momentum to force him over, just sets up this play for Mike Evans. Watch here. Baker's really utilizing his eyes and focusing on the safety right here. And because Palmer's route's going directly in the middle of the field, that safety's got to respect that. And Baker's able to stay patient just enough to then replace him on the backside for an easy touchdown to Mike Evans. All right, guys, so on this one, we're going to get a variation of spacing. They just motion Godwin out to the top of the screen. You're going to get two in-breaking routes followed by an arrow route by your running back, and it's going to create a nice little spacing concept. Mayfield's able to recognize it quick, get the ball out, and you're going to be able to see it develop even better on the end zone copy. You can see right there those linebackers switch. They definitely got a strong and a weak side of their defense. Right here, Baker Mayfield can feel that linebacker start to give with the arrow route, and he's going to replace him right underneath as soon as he clears right there. Next formation right here is just a 2x2 set. They're going to go with a high-load smash concept like a switch. But, man, there is not a whole lot of space right there, and Baker Mayfield is able to put it right where he needs to be. Like, say, you get a switch concept to their smash, and he's able to go through the right progressions and fit it right inside there. Get the switch there and out, and then a corner, and he sets it right in that nice little pocket. All right, on this one, it's one of his best and more riskier throws of the day. 2x2 set. You're going to get 2 out routes and 2 seam routes inside the slot with a check down hitch. And he's got, once again, another tight window. And questionable that he should have even thrown this, but he's got one spot to put it, and he finds Chris Godwin right there inside that seam. And it is a big-time play. Should be able to see it nicely from the end zone copy, just how tight of a window this was. I mean, when you're starting to place the ball in this type of window in between 3 defenders to your guy, you know you are dealing and you know you are on fire in this game. I wanted to freeze it right here just for a second because I've been seeing this a lot after some big-time throws. Chris Godwin just gets right up and points right at Baker Mayfield. They are appreciating what he is doing and what he is bringing to this offense, and they're looking to congratulate him, give him a shout-out right after every play. It's pretty cool to see. So now, guys, if you have reached this far, I just want to say I appreciate you very much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up. It always helps out the video. And subscribe, join the team, join the family, and let's grow this community together. Now, right back into the video. So in this concept right here, you're going to get a variation of flood. But, man, what I like nice about this, it's going to get into a stack in the middle of the route. You're going to have a deep corner route and a deep out route. But the tight end is going to chip and then escort block for the check down swing. I really like that, but Baker's able to find the middle of the field, the intermediate route, and get it right to Chris Godwin, and this is big in a 2-minute drill late before the half. You can see it right here. Offensive line does a really good job, but Baker Mayfield feels the pressure, steps right up in. That makes it a nice, tight, clean pocket and allows him to be able to deliver that pass. Okay, so right here, pre-snap, Green Bay Packers have 2 high safeties, but at post-snap, they're going to roll to 1, and they're giving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a version of cover 1 man with a robber safety. So that safety that rolls down, he's just going to rob. And they've got the perfect play call for this scenario. They've got a mesh concept with a deep crosser right behind it, and that deep crosser of Mike Evans is going to find himself in a nice little window, gets a step on his guy. Baker Mayfield's able to step up, recognize it, and deliver a good ball. You're going to see it right here from the end zone copy. Great pocket movement right there. Protect the ball, keep it high and tight, nice and seated, and then deliver it. So we have been talking about Baker Mayfield, and rightfully so, but, you know, the relationship he has with his OC, Dave Canales, cannot go unspoken. His stock is rising, probably going to be a head coach very soon. And in this next concept, he gets dirty with it in a variation of 4 verticals, but with a wrinkle. Let's just dive right into this. So the formation is a condensed trips bunch with the running back to that side. Now, normally in traditional 4 verticals, you'll just run it out of those 3 receivers in a bunch set. But what he does here, he sends the outside receiver in a orbit return motion. He's going to be the flat in this concept, and they are going to take the back out of the backfield and run him up the seam. The Packers did not do a good job with this at all, and Baker really had the outside receiver or White in the slot, but ended up being a big play, catches him right there in the heart of their defense, and goes in for 6. So Baker Mayfield makes NFL history, the first time an opposing quarterback with a perfect quarterback rating in Lambeau Field. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section below. As always, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.